Vanity. I'm back with another video, and I'm just showing y'all kind of like my lock night routine, like what I do at night before I go to sleep, how I, protect my locks at night. So, about to oil my scalp and show y'all that part. And I really just do it like any kind of way, y'all. Like just go through my hair, lift up all my locks, and just add my lock oil. And I'm low on my lock oil, y'all. All I gotta do, I'm about to make some more. Y'all can see all of my little herbs in there. I've been squeezing this shit out my little bottle. I'm gonna have to get glass bottles for my product with the little dropper. I think that'll be better. This, I've been working with it, but I think I'm gonna get new bottles for us. For y'all and me. Get a little low. It's a little bit much to reckon with, all that damn squeezing. Now hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get my moisturizer. I think I might be out. That's the bad thing. So yes, you guys, I legit ran out of my goddamn pillow soft curls. That's usually okay. So usually what I do is I'll go in, I'll oil it up, a little like, bam, get all of it in there, just like that, And then I'll usually just take my little leave-in, my Aussie Moist leave-in, just spray it a little moistness. Basically like giving my hair something to drink before it goes to sleep. Oh, my bracelet got stuck in my hair. Make sure I get that kitchen real good. Cause honey, I don't like no dry hair. Okay? And I can still feel the oil that I put in there. It's kind of dry right here too. Alright. And since I actually ran out of my moisturizer, my Pillow Soft Curls, because usually I would hit it with my spray, and then I'll take and I'll go over it with my Pillow Soft Curls. I'll rub it in, pour it up, rub it in, and just, get up in there. But right now, my oil is kind of doing this thing. So, I'm going to just be alright with my oil and my leave-in. If you watch my videos and you live anywhere near the Gonzales, Louisiana area, Baton Rouge, Pearville, anywhere around there in that vicinity, put please in the comment section fire ass loctician, because I'm considering going to a loctician just for one time, or just I might end up being a lifelong person with the loctician. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I am considering going to a loctician so I can get my locks done professionally at least one time in my journey. You know what I'm saying? I might end up just, being a lifelong client. That could actually happen. I do want to learn how to style my locks too. I'm really not good at that shit, but I want to learn. I want to be up in here bow. Like how, I kind of almost did some shit. Hold up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But like I said, I want some little styles in my hair. You know, stretch it out, get it to growing. You know, I mean, it is growing. My hair always get thick before I get long, but it gets long.
It does get long. Anywho, you guys, we're so soft now. Like, this feels so good. Just going through here, massaging it before bedtime really helps stimulate the blood flow in your scalp and keep the hair good growth. You know, good growing technique. You know, hair growth technique.
I like this little bob though. I can't wait for my locks to grow long. But I like my little bob. I will tell you this. When I dyed my hair black, that was about what, 3 weeks ago? So it was like 3 weeks ago. I have done very little of nothing to my hair, and I still love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still love it. So I've heard some people say that locks are not low maintenance. To me, my shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love being able to just kind of wake up and go. And even if it is like a matter of me to just touch up the front row and like the midsection where it's kind of showing it, I'm good with that. Like, that's just a quick one too. And go. Boom. Like, you know, I was not sitting there finger coiling my hair or doing whatever they be putting in their hair, them freaking roller things and all of that. I wasn't doing all that. I had a nice curl pattern, baby, and all I was gonna do is wash that shit, put some good moisture in there and a nice oil, and really and truly, like when I have my curls, just my natural fro and shit, like I couldn't put too much oil in my hair like I put in it now, because it would weigh my curls down and they wouldn't be worth the shit. So I was really light on the oil. I do a little bit of oil, more moisturizer than oil, and hit with the water and some gel. And baby, that was the go. That was it. Shake it, scrunch it up, and roll. All right, that was it. Look, I was cute. Let me show you. Okay, I will hit that mug with the brush. I'll show you with a brush. What? This one right here. This was my best friend for my natural. I swear on God, this little bitty thing. But, and I still have it, y'all. I do. Just in case I ever decide that I want to go backwards in time. Because, like I said before, when I made my first video, you know, I'm not a girl who goes by the rules. I will do one thing 1 minute and turn around and do a whole nother fucking situation. But I do want to stick out. I want to stick this one out. This is kind of a ride that I want to enjoy and keep going with. Plus, I have really enjoyed my lock journey so far, from August till now. I'm going to put in some pictures, because, yeah. This is August. And this is August. Let me show you at least 2 pictures from August. And then, of course, you see what now looks like. But, I mean, I want y'all to see now in a really good retwist. So, I'm going to wash and retwist my hair before Christmas, of course, because I want to look neat and defined for Christmas. So I will be showing y'all that. 2, after I post this video, because it's like 12:30 at night right now, and I'm just up, bored, ain't got nothing to do, child. But I'm gonna post this video tonight, or this morning. It's 12:31, and then I did my sister-in-law's started locks the other day, so I'm gonna try my best to make that into a video, because I didn't get to record everything the way I wanted to, because I still haven't got my proper little setup to like 12. I haven't got my proper little setup to like be able to do hair and y'all see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably could have set it up on a table. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, because I got this little thing, but this is the little small one, and I did it in the front where I had better light at in my house, and I really didn't have anything up in there to sit it on that was high enough for y'all to be able to see what I was doing to her head. So when my husband got home, he had to hold the camera. And by the time he got home and held the camera for the little bit of time that he did, I was halfway done with her head. So, but I do have pictures of how she started off when she first got here. When she had her first wash, she had, washed her up. She was straight. She had washed her hair and all that stuff like that. She had actually just taken out like her last set of starter locks because they were bigger than what she wanted them to be. So we downsized, which ended up being really cute, you guys. She was really good with the smaller ones. Like, it made me on the cool rethink my thick ass dread. Mine really ain't that thick. They ain't too bad. But it did make me rethink them. But I refuse to take these bitches out at this point. They are on their way. And like I said, I appreciate the way they look. I appreciate my locks to the fullest because I started them with high intentions. Like I told y'all in that first video, it might have been the second, whichever one. When I did my locks and I put my locks in my hair, I set intention into each lock. Each of these locks have a special intention for me, for everything that's coming up for me, and high infinites. You know what I'm saying? Very high infinites. Extremely high intention. Extremely high goals that I want to achieve, and things that I want to blossom and bloom and thrive in infinitely put into my crown. So I don't want to start over. You know what I'm saying? And I love my hair. I really do. I love my locks. I just want to kind of get them in order because I started them by myself and I kind of went through my head without being able to really see the back like I want to. But you guys, I think that, you know what I'm saying? I think I did pretty good, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. I don't think I did too bad. I got some in my hair. I don't think I did too bad, y'all. But, I just went through it and I just was doing it, baby, like, just like it really wasn't like a planned or like well orchestrated thing. I just went through my head and was like boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Now I got locks. And we gonna watch these babies lock up. Like, you know what I'm saying? The mission was clear. You know what I'm saying? I want locks. This is how you start them. Do some 2-strand twist. And yeah. And I had seen a couple of videos where they said they were better if they weren't like perfectly even rows or whatever like that. If you don't have like perfectly even rows, it falls in a nice way. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it without having like a perfectionist type of point of view on this whole situation. I'm gonna try not to be a perfectionist in this moment. I'm gonna just do it. And I did, and I'm enjoying it, and it's helping me not give a fuck so much about stuff that I used to give a fuck about. It's really teaching me to be okay sometimes with just the way that things are. You know what I'm saying? My hair is teaching me. That's the craziest thing. My hair is teaching me to just be okay with the way that things are. Before I started this journey, I was very much a procrastinator. When things were not the way that I wanted them to be, I would hold myself back months, even years, from actually putting forth the energy of doing something because I was always so scared of it not being perfect enough. Started this journey, honey, and then I went into that whole mode of like, okay, it's okay not to always be well put together or what society feels is perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it made me accept imperfection in a whole new way. And I think that's what like enabled me to be able to open my business and just kind of be like, fuck it. Like, you know? But I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm about to get some rest. Oh, I'll show y'all what I do next, because I mean, I don't just leave it like this and just go to bed. My baby got the light out. I really don't. You know what? We're not even gonna mess with that because he ain't supposed to be awake. Look, just not supposed to be up. Just not supposed to be up. So So yeah, my locks have taught me to just be free and be okay, like with my imperfections, and be okay with not having shit perfect all the time. It doesn't have to always be perfect. Sometimes you just gotta start shit. Sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you just have to be okay. So I'm putting my little bonnet on now, because this is what I do, you guys. Just push it on back and put my little bonnet on. And that's that. You see? And this is how I be when I go to night time. I'm definitely about to go lay my behind down and get some rest, because that's something I have trouble doing. I wish they teach me that, how to get rest. So I showed them how. But yeah, you guys. So just a little, since we discussed it a little bit, if you do have trouble with procrastination, and you're one of those people like me who always, well, like how I used to be, where you always strive for perfection, and it has a terrible, like, it's a good thing, but then it has a terrible way of holding you back and keeping you stagnant and never being able to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Take your advice from me, with or without locks. Just do it. Start. Okay? Best thing to do ever. Best decision I ever made was to just start. So happy. Not where I want to be quite yet, but just thought of starting, and just the energy of starting yourself just brought me into a whole new world. And I cannot wait to see where I go next. Transition and change is everything, y'all. Like everything. But peace, prosperity, and love. And good night. Bye, y'all. See y'all next video.